From the Tennessee Valley Weather Center, this is your weather tonight.
Here's your hourly forecast for the rest of tonight and headed through your Friday morning. And clouds will continue to thicken up tonight as the next weather system approaches. Morning lows not really getting out of the lower 50s, and shower chances work back into the area after midnight, continuing into Friday morning as well. And then periods of rain and a few rumbles of thunder becoming likely as we head deeper into Friday. It looks like an off and on wet day as we head through much of our Friday. Here's the Futurecast breakdown. And before I roll through this, I want to say that there is low confidence on the exact specific timing of rain for any specific town in the viewing area. There's a lot of model disagreement with exactly when the showers move in for your specific area. Just take away from Futurecast the overall idea that there likely will be multiple rounds of rain at times Friday and again on Saturday and Sunday. Don't pay attention to the exact specific time Futurecast shows for your exact specific town. That's just not how it works. But rain will become increasingly likely after midnight. And a lot of this is light in nature as we head through Friday morning. We start in the 50s to begin the day, and then depending on how much sunshine we have, we could range anywhere from the mid 60s to the lower 70s across the area for daytime highs. Another chance of additional showers and a few thunderstorms in the afternoon. This is one of the more uncertain rounds because not every model shows this. Several do, few don't, so it's a little more uncertain for the afternoon, but there is a possibility of some afternoon redevelopment of showers and thunderstorms. That shifts eastward for the for the evening, and we may get into a little lull for the evening on Friday, and that would be good news if you're headed to First Fridays in Florence. I'll show you that forecast here in a moment. But additional scattered showers and thunderstorms may redevelop in the area after midnight Friday night, continuing into Saturday morning with some gusty winds and some heavy rainfall. But notice if they redevelop, they're not everywhere. They're scattered in nature. So even if they're there, not everyone is likely to get that rainfall. So this is a scattered situation versus everybody getting this wall of rain, and we can time that out exactly. Your forecast planner for First Fridays, downtown Florence tomorrow evening, the chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms, which means you need to watch the radar on your app or your mobile device. You also need to carry along the rain gear just in case, but it's not a guarantee that it's going to rain at these specific times in Florence. Just be ready in case it does. Temperatures during this period, during Friday evening, generally in the mid to upper 60s. And then Kelly Rosson has worked on this forecast for you for the Taylor Swift concert this weekend. And off and on, it does look rainy, including some thunder chances here. So you're going to need to plan accordingly. And that's whether it's Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. However, it's not going to rain that entire time. Just stay updated with the weather. Temperatures in the lower 70s, if not upper 60s on our Friday. Warming into the upper 70s with a little more sunshine at times on Saturday. And then up into the 80s in Nashville as we head into Sunday. Just keep mindful of the weather and you'll be fine if you're headed toward the concert this weekend. Showers and thunderstorms on Friday, scattered at times. More of the same over the weekend as we have the stalled warm frontal boundary here. It's going to linger near the area, and that provides a highway for showers and thunderstorms to develop and move along. They're just going to be scattered in nature, and that honestly continues on into next week as we carry an active jet stream pattern here, but no big storm systems pushing through to provide rhyme or reason for the rain chances, just periods of thunderstorms off and on at times, chance of that each day. No high rain chances next week yet because we're too far out to narrow down any thunderstorm complexes that may develop. But this is the kind of pattern you would watch next week for the possibility of thunderstorm complexes to develop out in the plains and Midwest and then dive down into our area. So we'll be watching for that next week, and we'll be adjusting forecast as needed if that does look like it's going to occur. With that same type of pattern, we often see warmer temperatures coming, and that looks to be the case next week as we get up into the low, if not middle 80s. So definitely feeling more like it should for the month of May. Your first cup forecast is you grab that first cup of coffee in the morning before heading out the door. Showers starting to move into the area before daybreak. Otherwise, mostly cloudy to overcast. Temperature starting in the low to mid 50s. And then we warm into generally the mid to upper 60s over southern middle Tennessee. And then upper 60s and lower 70s over North Alabama. However, if that morning to midday rain hangs a little longer, temperatures could be a little bit cooler than that, but that's the general idea. Elevated rain chances off and on through the day, but it's not going to be an all-day rain. just elevated chances. And then thunder gets mixed in as we add a little more instability into the afternoon and the evening. And then again, possibility after midnight tomorrow night in the early Saturday morning. And then just off and on periods of scattered showers and thunderstorms, daily chances, but not an all-day rain any of these days from Saturday and Sunday all the way through a lot of next week. Highs next week up into the low, if not middle 80s. There's a look at your latest 7-day forecast. Ben Luna's back in the Weather Center tomorrow morning with another update to your local weather.